Hey monkeys, how you doing? Damien Keys here. This week, my 12-year-old son asked me a question.
Hey Dad, can I ask you a question? Can you help me with my music homework?
Can I help you with my... I don't know if you know this, but when it comes to music education, I'm kind of a big deal. So we sat down and I opened the book. And the first question was all about putting the sharps and flats into major scale. And there was a little piano and there was a stave and I was like, I got this. And we went through and he went through everything and it was fantastic. And I was thinking, good dad, checking me out with the music homework helping. Turned the page, Latin American grooves was the next thing. I was like, what? Latin American grooves? That's like year 3 of degree in bass. I had no idea what was going on. And I started flicking through the book. I could help with none of it. None of it made sense at all. And I thought back to last year when he asked me to help with his music homework, and it was African instruments and medieval instruments where we had to do a dissertation on the lute. I don't even know if that's what a lute does. What are we doing? Medieval instruments, African instruments, Latin American grooves. It doesn't make any sense. All joking aside, this is a serious point. You know, music education, this is not the teacher's fault. This is the curriculum for the whole school, for the whole country. And we are looking at history, we're looking at geography, and we're looking at religion just as much, if not more, as we're looking at music. And that is categorically wrong. The music industry in this country alone is worth £4 billion a year. That's a lot of money. And there's 117,000 jobs in this country alone based in some form in the music industry. So we shouldn't be doing all this history, geography and religion in schools in music. What we should be doing is music. Modern pop music. The stuff that we hear on the radio. Latin American grooves. Out of £4 billion, there's going to be such a tiny aspect. We shouldn't be looking at that. What we should be looking at is modern music that inspires kids to want to take up an instrument, that wants to get them to learn and be inspired to be musicians and be creatives. Things have to change. I don't really know how, but things have to change because there's less kids playing great guitar nowadays. There's less guitar in the charts, and personally I'd like to see more of it. So things have to change. You know, guitars, basses, drums, piano, they need to be in the curriculum. And as for some old fart plays the music of the lute, I mean, it's not worth anything. So we're gonna change it. I don't know how, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna make a difference. We're gonna change it. We're gonna write to our parliament or something. Let's have a think about it and decide what we can do. Hit me up with some ideas, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.